Yesterday, the same matchup came out in favor of Hardin. Today, we'll see if Sidney can pick up the win. Silly salad for Sidney will go up on the wall. He'll get a touch past Juan Jabul. Shot up to the backboard. Barish waits for it to waterfall down. He'll clear it out to the midfield. Z-side picks it up. He'll follow it. Good 50 with Salad. Barish will take it on offense for Sidney. He'll get the clear out. CVA chasing it. Jabul, good trap touch. Turns it upfield. Pops over Salad as well. Barish, the last one on his team. Z-side, good flick into the middle. Salad will cut it out. Dartrios getting back on defense for Hardin. Barish. Slow touch. Z-side will commit on it. Barish will just wait and shoot it immediately. What a shot from Barish. Sidney up quick this game. Really good patience from Barish. He pops that one up, notices Z-side's up, but he knows he doesn't have a lot of power. And it just ends up right back to him for a really good shot on net. Both other Hardin defenders go up for it. Can't quite get in front of it. On kickoff, Barish and Z-side. Top players for their teams. Barish will put it in the midfield. He'll get demoed by Jabul, and Hardin now have a chance to push out. Dartrios in the midfield. Goes for the flip. Can't quite get it. Salad will get the back flip. Touch to the midfield. Z-side down. Barish right back in the midfield. Dangerous. Z-side a little bit of an overcommit. Salad will clear it out for Sidney. That was a pretty good opportunity for Hardin that they just could not quite put through. Z-side over to the back wall. Gets a touch over Barish. Salad will wait. Collect the boost. Barish. Good flick over in the midfield. Dartrios can't quite get it. Barish back up into the midfield. Salad waiting to commit. He'll go now. Z-side is over him into the midfield. Sorry, into the corner, pardon. Jabul. Inch over to Sidney's corner. Sidney over one. Dartrios into the midfield. And Z-side a little bit late to take a shot. He'll put it to the backboard. Barish will pop it out in the midfield. Dartrios on Jabul, and my bad. Barish does pick up the save, but a good shot by Jabul and out of the midfield. Turn Z-side shot. Salad saved. And Z-side back to the midfield. Jabul shot. Salad another save. Z-side back to the backboard. Flip reset. And that's down. Dartrios, a shot attempt. He'll miss. CVA, the clear touch for Sidney. Past one. A good 50 on Z-side. It is in the middle, though. Z-side's backwards. Still has time, though. Shot. Oh, it's through! Hardin will equalize with 3 minutes. Z-side getting a good 50. Ends up backwards, but nobody commits, giving him time to get another shot on net. Barish is out of the play, and it's off the roof of Sidney in the middle of the net. Good equalizer from Hardin. They're still in the game. 3 minutes. Lots of time for either team to pull ahead. Dartrios on kickoff for Hardin. He'll win it over to the Sidney corner. CVA leaves it for Barish. He'll touch it past one into the midfield. Hardin, low boost. Jabul will commit. It's still in the air. Barish shot attempt. Dartrios, not a lot of boost. Double. He gets the clear on the near post. And CVA over into the corner. Salad from the midfield. Shot. Z-side back into Sidney's box. Barish there to collect. Flick over one. Dartrios reads the flick, gets the touch, keeps it in play for Hardin on the offense. Dartrios out of the corner. Goes for the bump. Salad does get it out. Z-side pre-flips it. Salad stays with it, though, into Hardin's corner. Barish, pinch in the middle. Not a shot, though. Oh, he almost took it off for a shot. Back in the midfield. Tries to get the bump on Z-side. Can't quite. It's floating midair. Barish drops it down low. 50s. Dartrios, really good 50 from him. Pushing Hardin. Goes for the double, maybe. Not quite. Z-side shot. Post and in. Hardin go up with 2 minutes. A minute since the last goal was scored. Really good pass from Dartrios off the post. Z-side right over Salad and right past Barish with a really good placement of that shot. Top left corner. Hardin. Reminiscent of last game they played against Sidney. They're up 1 goal. CVA trying to put some pressure on Hardin. Forces the 50 across. Back over to Salad up on the wall. For Sidney. He'll pop it out in the midfield. Hardin will collect back towards the net. Barish is back. He'll clear it upfield. Into the Hardin corner. He'll wait. Takes a shot. Oh, it's a little high. Z-side will get the clear out. 2 of Sidney go up for it. Hardin might have a chance to score on the fast break. Salad is back. He'll collect it to the midfield. Barish back to the corner. Jabul, a good pinch to the midfield. Salad's there first, though. Z-side to the wall. Salad, a little backflip to the near post. Double, not quite. And now Sidney with a chance to collect. CVA to the middle. Straight to Z-side. Shot. Oh, man. Unfortunate touch from CVA. Gives it straight to Z-side. And that will go in for a third Hardin goal. Sidney still have a minute. A chance to bring it back, but 1-3 is pretty good lead in games like we've seen this weekend. CVA on the kickoff for Sidney. He'll keep in the middle. Sidney, good beat over Dartrios. He'll go for the bump on Z side. It's floating midair. Barish gets one. Second goal for Sidney. A little bit closer. Sidney needed that. They need to stay in this game. That one quick after the last one falls for Hardin. They bring it back to within one. Really good 50 by Salad over into the midfield. And Dartrios, plenty of boost to get up to it. Barish, plenty of boost to get up to it quick. Now, Silly Salad for Sidney on the wall. Gets beat by Dartrios to the backboard. Really good by Dartrios to put it there. Barish over the corner. Gets a pinch pass Z side. Jabul in his own corner. Plenty of boost now in the midfield. He stays with it. Shot attempt now. Salad on the front post. Good 50. It'll go over Z side into the Hardin corner. It's bounced to the middle. Barish is there. What a shot. 3-3 now. 48 seconds. Sidney climbing back after a 2-goal deficit. Barish barely getting out of the way for that demo from Z side. Right on his back. And now a tie game. 48 seconds left. Z side over to the Sidney corner. Not great for Sidney. They don't want this pressure this early. Salad back to his corner. Jabul shot on net. It's off the post. Barish collects in the midfield. Goes for the flick. Z side's there to cut it out. Now he's going to turn this around to an offense. Goes for solo play off the wall, though. Goal is pretty well open. Barish is there. Oh, it's going in! Z-side got the skim touch, and I think it went off a defender's hood. Really unfortunate for Sidney. Z-side puts it down, and it's just off the front of Barish into the net. Really good offensive take from Z-side. Puts it in an awkward spot. And now Sidney, again, need to battle from behind. 25 seconds. Jabul down to the middle. Barish is there. Puts it up to the backboard. Dartrios can't get a touch. Barish a bump. Salad to the backboard. Z-side gets a whiff. Barish a shot. Oh, it's in. He equalizes 4-4 in the final 10 seconds. What a challenge. Z-side misses his clear. Salad, selfless, leaves it for Barish with more momentum, and he'll get it down that right corner to equalize. Final 9 seconds. Can a miracle happen for Sidney? They've been behind the whole game. A touch from Barish up to the wall again. Final 3 seconds. It's back in the corner, and it's down. We have our first overtime of the day, and it's game 1. CVA on kickoff for Sidney. It stays right in the middle. Salad takes it. Gets beat by Z-side. A touch. Barish beats it off Z-side, and now on the wall. Comes down, leaves it. Gets the boost. Z-side waits for the touch. It's popped over. Oh, a bump. Salad, good save. That team bump was almost catastrophic for Sidney. Now Jabul across the goal of Sidney. Good 50 from Silly. He'll keep it in the midfield. Barish pass to Jabul is there. He'll put it to Z-side. Z-side, I would have loved to see a redirect goal there, but it's going to fall to the other corner. Little team bump there. Barish down to the midfield. Z-side, plenty of boost. He'll pop it up to the sidewall and make a play out of it. Goes up over one to the sidewall. Can he get the double? Not quite. Silly Salad will get the save. Jabul back towards net. Barish clears out. Oh, it might be a quick break. It's off net. Can he get the double? Jabul cuts it out. And now Z-side back the other way. TVA Gamer will cut it out. Dartrios in the midfield. Puts it back to the wall. Salad. Touch. Dartrios is there, though. Shot. It's off net. Barish commits on at Z-side. Back up to the backboard. Silly Salad gets the clear from down low. Now CVA Gamer. Touch over to the side. Salad will pick it up. Touch to Dartrios down the middle. Barish. Oh, Z-side beats him. It's off net, though. Goes up. Tries to read it. Can't quite. It's on the backboard, though. Z-side soft touch. Barish gets the clear out again. Fantastic play from both teams. The defense and offense has been really good. Salad up for Sidney. To the corner. Dartrios back to his own backboard. Barish waiting in midfield. Pop over one. Jabul. Dartrios a touch across. CVA a commit in the corner. Salad also on the ball. Jabul accidental touch against his own player. Dartrios pops it over one. Salad on the back line. Gets the touch up. Z-side a shot attempt though. Salad gets the double over him. CVA to the wall. Goes up for it again. Can't quite. Dartrios half flipping back on defense. A pop out. Barish waiting. Z-side the pinch out. Salad needs to get back to this. Keep it close to you. Into the corner. It's a shot on net. Barish is there though for the save. Salad skim to the middle, past east side. He's going to follow it up. Goes for the flick. Oh, he gets it. Is somebody there? He gets it. It's Silly Salad. Closes the game on a ground play. What a fantastic flick. He takes control of it. Gets the early flick. He beats both Hardin defenders, and Sidney will take the first game. What a fantastic first game it was as well. Very fun to watch. Very even matchup. 4 goals for Barish. I mean, he's keeping Sidney in the game. But Silly Salad picking up that final critical goal. On the other side, Z side, 4 goals himself as well. The Titans at the top of the leaderboard, both around 800 score. Really, really good game from both teams. And I'm sure a very good series that will continue to happen. First game does go the way of Sidney. However, this is a best of 5, so could be a little longer if we see Hardin take a game as well. Game number 2, the last one. A full 7 minutes of gameplay. Who are we missing? Missing a Hardin player. There he is. The game may now begin. On kickoff for Hardin, Z side will win it over to the Sidney corner. Jabul's up quick for Hardin. He'll put it down in the middle. Barish collects for himself. Oh, Salad almost took it off of him. Z side pops it down. Dartrios can't get the shot. Salad back in the midfield for Sidney. Can't get the second touch. Z side pops it up. Jabul. Oh, good shot attempt. Bear is there, though. Dartrios committing. Barish is there to collect over to his own side. Goes up to the wall again. Collects to the middle. Dartrios does get the touch up. Salad's there, though. Goes to the aerial. Can't quite connect, but he's still in a good position. Z-side. Pass CVA Gamer. Salad back in the midfield. Dangerous. Z-side shot. Barish. What a save off his own crossbar. And now back in the midfield. Barish collects out. Z-side. Waiting. Collects to his own corner. Barish waiting on the wall. Connects early. Gets it down. Into the middle. Salad beat by Jabul. It's back into Hardin's corner. DVA, a demo on Z side. Can he make much of it? Not quite. Dartrios goes for the pinch. It's a bump on Barish. A little awkward there from both. And now a pinch in the middle. Sidney leaves it for Jabul. He'll get it down in the midfield. Salad. Soft touch to the wall. He'll follow it again. A 50 with Dartrios, but Dartrios will win it. Straight to Z side. A good 50. Barish has some boost to follow. A shot attempt. Dartrios is up to the backboard. Where's Salad? CVA, a shot. Straight to Z side. Salad. Another shot. There it is. Bottom left. Salad. A clinch shooter. He'll put it bottom left. After the 2 previous shots, CVA right on Z side, but he makes him commit. And then Z side too far off of that ball to commit. Dartrios and Jabul both on the right side, but just not close enough to save it. Sidney, for the first time, will lead a game against Hardin today. Barish. Little double commit there by Salad and Barish. Dartrios back down in the midfield. Z side goes for the shot, pops it up. Salad. Barish will clear it out. Salad did make him commit. Dartrios up on the roof. Touchdown. Jabul there. Oh, Jabul is there. He'll put it to the right corner. What a shot. He reads CVA's miss, jumps really early, and he gets there right after CVA doesn't. And Barish right on that front post, not quite in position. What a shot. Hardin quick to equalize. They want to lead the game. Jabul on kickoff. He gets it past Salad. Salad will get the boost. Z-side's up, though. Touch to the backboard. Barish straight back down to the midfield off his backboard. Jabul, good 50 with Barish. Barish stays on his feet, though. Salad, over into the corner of Hardin. Good 50 by Dartrios to get it out. Z-side, a second pinch. Oh, it's past. Z-side shot. It's in. Z-side making sure Hardin are in their rightful place as the leaders of the game. Now up a goal. Good touch past Bear there, and then a shot on the contested net with CVA in net. But we still have over half the game left to play, around 3 minutes. Z-side on the kickoff. Woof, almost a kickoff goal. Salad does get in the way of it, though. Barish up to Hardin's corner. Dartrios. He's going to wait. And it gives Barish a shot. Oh, he shouldn't have waited. Barish makes him pay for the indecision on the backboard. Didn't quite want to go for it. And Barish, a really good near post shot over Dartrios. Jabul covering the back post, just couldn't get there in time. Tied up again, Sidney 2, Hardin 2, and still 2 minutes 45 to play. Hardin keep it in the midfield. Jabul, a shot on net, a double attempt. Oh, it's in. It's just in. Crossbar and down. Hardin again in the lead. A very common trope for this game. Hardin leading most of the time. Sidney having to fight from behind. 2:40 left to play. Again, over half the game. Silly Salad leaves it. Barish pops it up. Z-side on his backboard. Collects out to the midfield. Barish is there. So is CVA. Z-side, a shot on net. Salad. Oh, it's off net. Bear gets the clear. Jabul, the last for Hardin. He commits. He gets it back in the corner. CVA a little backwards. Z-side. Oh, it's a touch past him. Barish, does he have the shot? Pops it up. Oh, he does. He equalizes again. Sidney, as consistent as clockwork, will tie it up again. Finally, past the halfway mark of the game. We only have 2:17 left to play. Obviously, for these teams, plenty of time for goals to happen. Already 6 goals scored, 3 for each team. And it's back to the Sidney corner. Barish, full boost. He'll pop it up. Trying to take the lead for once. He'll get the flip reset and leave it. Dartrios back to the middle. Salad in the middle. Shot attempt. Jabul up for it. Oh, it's a soft save, though. Seaside follows it up over to his corner. Gets it out of the danger area. Little double commit there by Sidney. Barish will finally leave it for Hardin to take advantage of. Jabul. Good dribble. Oh, a flick in the midfield. Can Bear get there? Salad does. Now CVA gamer on the wall. He'll get a touch up. Salad. Backflips a little bit. Z-side in the corner. Oh, a good clear by Barish. It'll be in the midfield. Dartrios goes up for it. Puts it back towards net. Salad will get a touch down. Z-side's a little awkward. Jabul a shot. Barish. That was a good save. He picks up his 3rd this game. And now he'll go on offense. Dartrios, really good 50. Salad for Sidney over in his corner. Collects the boost. Dartrios can't quite get much to fall for him. Salad up to Jabul. Jabul down in the middle. Oh boy, Barish gets the clear out. Dartrios gets the 50 back towards net. Sidney have to be good on their defensive plays right now. They've been under pressure for about 30 seconds straight. Salad down the midfield. Jabul's there to take it off of him. Back to Sidney's corner. Barish collects, gets beat. It's in the midfield. Can Bear get the save? He can. It's back in the other corner of Sidney. Dartrios into the middle. Barish. Oh, he misjumps. CVA pops in the midfield. Oh, he gets the bump, though. Gives time for Barish to get there. And now an air dribble for Sidney. Tries to get it through the middle. He does. Can he stop? Z-side clears it off the goal line. And now 0 boost. He'll stall. Leave it for Jabul. Jabul will pop it up. Cleared out by Salad, and it's in the midfield. Dartrios leaves it. Z-side pops it up for the double. He has no boost, though. To the backboard. Jabul shot. Oh, it's wide. And now Silly Salad will go over to his corner to push out for Sidney. It's straight to Dartrios. Dartrios back to the corner of Sidney. TVA gamer off the waterfall. Salad, can he get there? It's off the post. Salad, where are you? There he is. The save again. Keeping it 3-3. And now Barish in the midfield. Touch Jabul. A last-second shot. CVA, Z-side, back to Sidney's corner. We might go to another overtime. Z-side to the middle. Salad, awkward. Barish pops it up, follows it. Sidney wants to score late in the game, and there, Barish keeping it up. Into the middle. Salad, backflip. Z-side clears it out. And he'll take it down to the side as well. Overtime again. Game number 2. What a fantastic game this has been. Over to the side of Sidney. CVA leaves it for Barish. Barish, collect to the midfield. Z-side, back to the Sidney corner. Salad on defense on Sidney. He'll clear it out. Back on net. Oh, it's off the post. Barish can't get the touch. Salad can, though. Salad up on the wall. Can't get the touchdown. Z-side, 50'd with Barish, but it's back on the back line. Z-side up for a shot. It's off the crossbar. Jabul back on net. Salad there, though. Good discipline from Salad to stay on the back line in the midfield. Z-side finally commits for Hardin. Goes up. It's in the midfield. Barish, a little double. Sidney. Oh, it's back for Hardin. He puts it in. That's a game for Hardin now. The series is tied up. An unfortunate double commit from CVA, and Barish will give Z-side the open net in the midfield. 4-3. I think that was the scoreline last game. Very consistent from these two teams. And now it's a game each. Will it go to at least a game number 4 now? Z-side, 2 goals. Jabul also 2 goals. A save apiece for them, and Barish picking up the 3 saves for his team. Really fantastic play from both, again, the Titans at the top leaderboard. Barish with a score of 800. I mean, he is really pulling his weight. Z-side also a score of 500. Jabul this time getting a score of 400. Both of them have 5 shots on Hardin at the top of the leaderboard. Really even scoreline for Hardin at the top of the leaderboard, and Barish more at the top of his. But Silly Salad playing fantastically as well as CVA Gamer. Game number 3 in this nice best of 5 series. We're waiting for a Hardin player again. He might have accidentally left the lobby. There he is. All right, we'll get the game underway. Game number 3, Z-Side on kickoff. It'll go into Sidney's area. Z-Side, an immediate 3-second goal. He'll score after only 3 on the kickoff. The bearish touch goes straight to his box. Z-Side stays on the ball, and Salad can't quite get there with his boost. Hardin, they're sticking to the script. They're up early in the game. They hope to keep it that way. Salad gets beat by Jabul. Jabul over to the sidewall. Bearish beats Z-Side. Now he goes up for a shot. It's down to Jabul, who will clear it upfield. Salad up for the touch. Back to his own post for Bearish to pick up. Bearish a little awkward. He'll pick it up. Pass Z-Side. He gets bumped off, though. Dartrios back to the Sidney corner. Touchdown to the midfield. A bump on CVA. It's off the post. Bearish passes Z-Side again. Jabul right there with him. Up on the wall. He waits. Collects down low. Salad gets the bump. Oh, Salad's a little late. Jabul might be on net. It is. Hardin up 2-0. Such an unfortunate miss there from Salad. Bearish trying to lay it off for him. Gets the bump, but Jabul too quick to read it, and he'll get an early touch out of his own back line that's just on net. Bearish on kickoff against Dartrios. He'll win it. Z-Side will take it off of him. Salad, good save to the midfield. It's a little soft, though. Z-Side, another save from Bearish this time. Dartrios, touch to the middle. Bearish has time to pick it up. He's past Z-Side, gets the demo as well. Jabul, good carry. Bearish gets off of him as well. Up in the midfield, touchdown. Salad can't quite get there. Dartrios beats him to it. CVA, a really good 50 from him. Keeps it in Sidney's offensive side. Jabul into the midfield. Carries for Hardin. Ground dribble. Flick gets beat by Bearish over to the corner. Dartrios is up. Good 50 by Bearish across his own net to the midfield. Now Salad will pick it up for Sidney. Off the wall. Bearish will take a fake. Salad down and across to the other corner. Goes for the pinch. Gets it a little bit into the corner. Jabul on his back wall. Will clear it out to the midfield. Hardin starting an offense. CVA back into the midfield. Z-Side. Ground dribble. What a flick. It's off net, though. Z-Side back to the middle. CVA can't quite get there. Bearish, a clearing touch over to the Hardin corner. Oh, it's off the wall as well. Hardin's up. They get the touch. Silly's up as well. Back in the midfield. Where is Bearish? He's all the way back. CVA, a shot. Oh, it's in. CVA Gamer. He'll bring it back to within 1. Waiting out in that midfield. That ball has so much time. And Z-Side, not expecting that challenge from CVA, will hurt it into the net inside that outside post. Hardin 2. Sidney still trailing with 1, but now far more doable than last time. CVA gets the bump on Z-Side. Bearish over to Hardin's corner. Into the corner he goes. Solo play gets 50'd out by Jabul. Salad commits late. He's going to win it as well. It might just be on net again. Dartrios, what a save. Keeps Hardin in front. Now Silly on his back wall. Across his net. Gets it down and around. Bearish just waiting in net. Jabul leaves for Z-Side, who will pinch it in the corner. Bearish, good clear out from him. Dartrios coming in with a head of steam. Bearish into the midfield. Jabul there to collect. He'll get bumped by Dartrios. And Z-Side will pop this up for a solo play. Air dribble towards the net. Double. It's down into the box. Not a goal, though. Silly Salad leaves it. Jabul will clear it into the midfield. Bearish across to his own corner. Collects boost. Collects the ball. It's on the roof. It's down. He's got some speed going with it. Air dribble. Brings it down. Oh, Dartrios over to Jabul, who will clear it to his corner. Salad can't get a touch. Now Hardin. Silly Salad can't get much to fall for him. Hardin finally push out on offense. Z-Side down. Near post, not on net. Bearish turns it around. A bounce dribble. Is it on? Oh, it is! Bearish from his own side. A nice little 1-2 bounce dribble. There's the first touch. He sees the open net. Clears it out, and there it is. Inside the posts. He'll tie it up 2-2 with 2 minutes remaining. Really good heads-up play from Bearish. CVA Gamer. Oh, Z-Side right off the bat again. on the kickoff. CVA just can't quite get there in time. And it'll be straight in. Hardin immediately taking the lead back that they have had for both the previous games. Sidney in their usual position of having to score from behind. CVA on this kickoff at least keeps it in the middle. Salad up on the wall, puts a touch high. Jaboul pops it up even higher. Oh, I thought Silly Salad was going to get a demo there. Barish clears in the middle. Dartrios pops it out. Z-side's up already. Oh, he whiffs, though. Silly Salad. Shot. Jaboul. Save. Back to Silly Salad. It's in the corner. Jaboul, really good beat over 2. CVA can't get a touch there. It'll be up to Barish to collect in his own corner. Oh, Z-side a demo. Z-side committing as well. Now Jaboul for Hardin. Accidentally clears it back out. Dartrios, weird 50. Barish leaves it for Dartrios. CVA gamer back in the midfield. Z-side. Good commit by Barish. Jaboul's there, though. Can't get the touch. Z-side, a shot. Oh, it's in! Z-side, what a commit off of the wall. He'll get the game to go up 2 for his team now. What a touch from Z-side past Silly Salad. He was up for it in the right spot. Just couldn't read the quick shot from Z-side near post. And now Hardin comfortably in the lead at 2. And now a lead of 3. Z-side picking up another goal off of kickoff. He goes to the side, has the boost. Barish out of position. Just a quick transition, and Z-side picks up a 3-goal lead over Sidney now. A minute left. Plenty of time for Sidney to come back. It'll be difficult, though. Barish does get the ball to go to the midfield. Z-side beats Salad, and now he's going to follow his own play. Oh, another one. Oh, Barish gets the save. And now across the midfield, Barish goes. He'll collect the boost. He wants a play. He needs to score here. He's only got 50 seconds to bring the game back. It's in the middle. Salad. It's off the crossbar. CVA. He misses. Air dribble. Oh, he gets it through. 40 seconds. Sidney still need 2 goals, but they're back in the game. Barish, good pop. A really good follow. An off-speed shot. Everything else since then had been quick. He slowed it down. Made Dartrios and Jaboul think about it. And it was enough to get it through. Salad on the kickoff. Hardin go for the fake kickoff. Jaboul in their back corner. Just trying to waste time. They want this ball to end. Salad to the backboard. Dartrios touched the middle. Barish shot attempt. Z-side gets in the way of it. Still in the midfield, though. CVA will fake it for Barish. Barish will get it back into the Hardin corner. Jaboul, low boost. Gets the clear, though. Dartrios, good bump on Salad there. Z-side. Commit. Salad late. Commit again. It'll pay off for him. Dartrios to the middle. Jaboul can't get the touch out. It's in Hardin's corner. 10 seconds left. The dream for Sidney, I think, slowly ticking down. Hardin finally having a little bit of relief from the pressure will pick up their second game in the series. Really fantastic play. 4 goals for Z-side. 6 shots. And I mean, Barish, again, 2 goals for himself. 2 saves as well on 3 shots. Really fantastic play from Barish and Z-side. And I mean, the support players for each also playing fantastically. Jaboul and Dartrios really, really helping. CVA and Salad for Sidney also providing that defensive structure for their players to play off of. All right. Potentially the last game. If Hardin win this, they end the series early. If Sidney win this, we go to game number 5. We'll wait for Dartrios to join. There he is. Let's get this game underway. CVA gamer on kickoff for Sidney. He'll get it to go into the Hardin midfield. Barish up early for Sidney. Across. Soft touch. Jaboul and Z-side. It's back up to the backboard. Barish waited. A shot. Sidney up early. 9 seconds. And he scores. Puts it up. Goes back to the ground. A little bit of panic there from both Hardin players. Dartrios, no boost to get back to it. And Z-side committed in the air. Can't get down in time. Sidney taking the early lead again this game. They did this last game. It didn't really pay off, though. Barish waiting in the midfield. Z-side down. There's Barish's clear off. Dartrio's shot almost falls for him. Silly Salad collects the boost. Jaboul to the backboard. Salad touches it down. Barish down in the midfield. Dartrio's back on net. Salad's there again, though. He'll get it to fall into the midfield. He'll follow it up as well. Barish to the midfield. Dartrios cuts it out to his own corner. Salad back across to the midfield. CVA, a touch up. D-side will play off of it. He'll get a touch. It's a shot. Salad, good save. Barish past one. Collects the boost as well. Salad shot attempt. Leaves it. Barish picks it up. Ground dribble. Flick. Jaboul, really good read. Now he'll get a second skim touch. CVA whips that touch. Salad back. Gets it. Barish reads the shot from Jaboul. And it's back in Hardin's corner. Barish waits for the touch. It's a little bit awkward. Backs it up. Dartrios on the wall. Clears it out. Now Salad up in the corner. Gets a touch. Jaboul, really good clear. Keeps it safe. CVA, good challenge in the midfield. Barish is up. He's two at first to the backboard. Salad shot. Oh, it's a chip past Jaboul. Sidney now up two. They want a nice stress-free game for once. And Barish will put a fantastic pass. Salad in rotation. Really good shot as well. Chips it up past Jaboul. Really good offense from Sidney. They're pushing out of their defensive end, and they're able to keep it on offense a few times now. CVA on kickoff. He'll win it over to Hardin's midfield, and now I think Salad to commit on it. Down to the midfield. It's a miss, but Barish, soft touch, down to the middle. Z-side, easy clear for him. He'll go to the sidewall. Touch, follow. Pass Salad into the corner. Goes for the bump. Barish does clear it out. Jaboul back into the corner of Sidney. Salad commits early. He'll get a clear out. Z-side, back to the corner. Pops it up out of the corner. And Barish realizes he has some time. Ground dribble. Pass Jaboul. Gets the boost. Gets bumped off the ball. Stays with it, though. 50 low. Dartrios is there first, but it's off net. Sidney on their own back wall. Not a lot of boost for them. They're just going to wait. Salad pops it off. Dartrios whiffs. Z-side comes in. He's passed. Salad. Maybe a 1v3. Not quite. Jaboul cuts it out. Goes up. And is across to the Sidney corner. Pops it out. Z-side pops it back in. Bear awkward on the post. Salad clears it out. Dartrios shot off net. Bear will get the clear. Follows it with speed. Jaboul, though, beats him back down to the post. Salad a little awkward. Barish just waits. Z-side across to the middle. Salad, good clear. Dartrios does keep it in play, though, for Hardin. Jaboul in the midfield. Dartrios turns on it. Shot. CVA cuts that one out. Really good defense from Sidney. Barish now. Transition offense. Double touch, maybe. Oh, he gets it! Does it fall? He saves it out, though. Dartrios, a double save. What a save from Dartrios. And now he'll pop off on offense. Dropping it down. Barish across his own net. Jaboul pre-jumping him. Barish pass another one. Barish gets a boost shot. Oh, this one's going to fall for him. Barish, two phenomenal offensive plays back-to-back. The first one, aerial attack. Drops it down in a very difficult angle. And then a clear across. And he'll bring it a nice air roll shot near post for a 3-0 lead to Sidney now. Sidney playing this game very well. Barish on kickoff. It won't go his way. Dartrios will get a shot on net. It's off. Sorry, a shot. It's off net, though. Jaboul cleans it up, though. Really good pressure from Dartrios. Really good read. Puts it on the post. CVA gets bumped. But Jaboul there to recover in time on that near post. Will put it past Barish on the backside. Hardin not out of the game. Still 2 goals down. Silly wins this one over into Hardin's corner. It'll waterfall down as well. Z-side trying to pre-jump. CVA committing. Z-side just waits. He'll go down and across to the midfield. Pinch. It's past Salad. Barish last one to beat. Low boost for him. Oh, he takes a little bit of a heavy touch there. And Barish can get the clear. Jaboul high in the midfield. Barish just waits. Brings it down. Collects. He's got some speed. Dartrios will take it off of him. CVA gamer. Touch down to Salad. Salad back into the corner. Z-side waits. Pops it up. Pinch down. And Barish will collect this one across. Oh, he fakes for Z-side to commit. Pass 2 now. Barish. Oh, he gets beat by Dartrios. It's on net as well. Hardin. They're back within 1. Dartrios with a midfield challenge that will go his way. Barish trying to make a ground play happen again. He likes his flicks and ground dribbles, but that is the risk you run. A good 50, and it's in your net. Hardin were down 3, now only down 1, and Barish on the kickoff will get it into the midfield for Sidney. CVA backflips. Fakes it. Jaboul will pick it up. Salad. Good challenge from him. It'll fly across to Dartrios, who will pick it up for Hardin. That's a shot on net. Bear in the middle to collect to the wall. Z-side's up. Oh, he whiffs. Barish faked it. Salad gets it over to the backboard. Jabul, the last one. He'll get a really good touch over to his own corner, out of the way. CVA commits. Z-side towards Barish. Barish will let this one fall to his backboard. Z-side free jumping him. It's in the middle. Dartrio shot. Oh, it's saved by CVA Gamer on the post. Salad in the midfield, going for a ground dribble. Flicks it over to one side. Pops it up off the wall. Dartrios collects over towards Salad again. He'll pop it in the midfield. Z-side, 0 boost, but he gets a good shot. Barish is up for it. He'll collect down to the corner. Flicks it. Jabul into the middle. Salad, what a clear out. Is it a goal? Oh, it's off. Oh, he can't put it back on with the double. Z-side, down in the midfield. Barish gets beat. Don't let Hardin get away with it. Barish, another 50. Now it's back in Hardin's corner. Z-side. And this will be Jabul trying to save it for Hardin. He gets a good flick. Salad back up to the backboard. Waterfalls down. Z-side tries to keep it alive, but Sidney are gonna take us to our 5th and final game. What a good series from these two teams. So even. I mean, Sidney went up initially 3-0, and Hardin not letting that stand. Battle it back. A goal for each support player, Dartrios and Jabul. A save as well for Dartrios. Dartrios really playing well that game. Bringing a lot of pressure for Hardin. Really even on Hardin's side. All players around a score of 200. And now the final game. The nerves have been settled. We've seen how close these teams are. Who will be staying in the tournament? Who will be leaving us today? Final match. Final 5 minutes to decide. Kickoff. Silly Salad for Sidney. Dartrios for Hardin. It'll go into Hardin's territory. CVA leaves it. Fakes. Oh, CVA almost scores. A save by Jabul. And now popped out in the midfield. Dartrios. Dunk by Salad. What a shot. Salad early commits on Dartrios' dribble. And he's going to get it past Z-side as well. It's so fast. Top left corner. What a placement. Sidney up early. This was really good for them last game. Salad on kickoff. It's a lopsided kickoff. CVA Gamer in the corner. He'll bring it down. Z-side pinches across. And now Barish will take control of it to the sidewall. No touch. Jabul. A demo, but also the ball given up. Z-side pops it up in the middle. Salad commits. Gets the touch. Jabul, though, back on net off the crossbar. Double. Dartrios gets there. What a play from Hardin. A 3-pronged attack. Jabul puts it up on the backboard. Z-side fakes the high. Dartrios picks up the low. Barish had to choose one. Went for the high shot. And it's going to fall down for an equalizer. CVA gets the kickoff to go towards Hardin. Hardin, though, swinging around. Dartrios starting the offense. Barish back towards Hardin's corner. Puts it up on the backboard. The fall Barish. Shot attempt. Oh, it's in for Barish. What a touch to the back wall. What a read as well. Jabul. Oh, what a backflip. It's so unfortunate. And then Barish near post over Z-side. Right under the bar. Jabul in a good spot, to be fair, for defense, but it's just too high. We've seen a lot of good saves from the Hardin back line. I'm almost surprised that one wasn't a save. CVA in the middle. Jabul shot. Barish there recovering after getting some boost. Dartrios back on the backboard. Endless pressure from Hardin to the sidewall. Barish just leaves it. Oh, but he gets another touch. Low boost over to the other corner. He's got some boost now. Oh, he goes up again. 3 touches for Barish in succession. And now Dartrios making it awkward for him. He pops it up. Z-side there in the middle with him. Barish, touch, pop, follow. Z-side gets a touch over. Jabul, clear out. Barish gets more boost. Barish leading the offense for Sidney right now. Flip reset. Oh, he didn't get it. Oh, but he pops it up. Z-side's there, though. Pops it out. Really good attempt from Sidney. Now a shot attempt from Salad. It's across. Z-side pops it up. Barish in the midfield. Waits for Z-side to go to the corner. CVA Gamer pops to the midfield. Barish is there, though. Past one. Dartrios shot attempt. Saved by Salad. Over to the Sidney corner. Z-side's there. Soft touch. Barish. Good touch out. Dartrios pops it middle. And nobody from Hardin will commit on it. Salad would have touched the middle. CVA Gamer. Oh, almost. Jabul will take the touch out into the Sidney corner again. Jabul, good 50 with Dartrios. Sorry, with Barish. Z-side gets bumped. It almost pays off for him. It puts him in a good spot, but Barish does recover. Pinch. Waterfalls out. Dartrio shot attempt. Near post. Oh, he gets it. He finds the near post. And Sidney and Hardin are back tied 2-2 in the final game. What a pinch by Z-Side to get that up the wall and down into the midfield. And what a shot by Dartrios. I mean, all three defenders on the line. And he finds the open corner. 2-2, 3 minutes to play. Barish will have it fall to his own corner. CVA, skim touch the midfield. Jabul up into the corner. Salad, good touch. Frost to Jabul. He'll take another. He's past two. Z-Side, is he quick enough? Oh, he is. What a 50 to his own corner. A demo by Dartrios. And now Jabul will take the offense. CVA commits on him. Gets the bump off. Z-Side. It's over to Jabul again. Dartrios shot. It's off net, though. It's in the midfield again. Salad will get the clear out. Barish will take over now. Might have a shot. Z-Side cuts it out. Dartrios. Good touch. CVA. Can't get there. Barish. Collects over. Jabul's there to meet him. He gets the demo. Barish out of the play. Dartrios into the middle. Salad. Good clear from him. It's up. Z-Side gets beat by Salad now. It's floating midair. Midfield. CVA commits. Dartrios gets the touch. Jabul beats the Salad fake, and he'll score. It'll be a slow roller. Salad tried to fake right here. He went for the fake attempt, and Jabul saw right through it. And he'll get the touch that will put Hardin ahead like so many other games this series. 2 minutes. Sidney in a familiar place. Definitely not a comfortable one, though. Z-Side touch. He'll follow it over. Barish, where are you? Oh, he almost got bumped, but Barish will get that save. CVA, full boost. Touch out. He'll follow it as well. Gets the touchdown. Z-Side will pick it up, though. Salad. Oh, he had the boost, but Barish gets that save. It's a third for him this game. Jabul back in the midfield. Dartrios. Oh, he misses his touch, and now Barish. A little awkward. A 1v2 for him. Z-Side commits. He gets the ball off of him as well. Oh, a bump. Z-Side. Oh, the delayed 50 that will score for him. Barish get the ball picked off of him. Z-Side commits late, and Salad, unfortunately, gets the initial save, but it's right back into the body of Z-Side for a fourth goal for Hardin. Hardin got to be feeling pretty good up 2 now with only a minute and a half left. Dartrios clear to the middle. Bear is there. Shot low and fast. Oh, it's in! I thought it bounced out for a second, but Barish from the midfield will find the line drive to the bottom corner. Z-Side committing early. CVA getting demoed on the back line to stop Jabul from the save. And Sidney, they're back to within 1. That's been the commonplace they've been. CVA on kickoff. He'll get it to stay in the midfield for Sidney. Ball loose in the midfield. Barish shot. Is Sidney there? Oh, he is! Barish, another line drive to the opposite corner this time. That ball spent way too long midair in the midfield. Barish making Hardin pay for not committing on it earlier, and now a tie game with a minute 14 left. CVA, delayed kickoff. It's over to Sidney. He'll get it up off the wall past Jabul. Dartrios, good 50 again. Into the Hardin corner. Z-Side, plenty of boost. Oh, he backflips. Barish, another shot. Can he get a hat trick? Oh, Jabul, what a save. He backflips it off his own crossbar. Barish back into the Hardin corner. Z-Side, slow touch, awkward pinch out, and Salad's back for Sidney. He puts it back in the offense. Follows it to the backboard. Trapped down by Dartrios. And then Jabul, good clear out. CVA faking it for Z-Side to get thrown off. Barish collects, pops over 1. He's got some boost left. Shot. Jabul, another save. That's 3 for him this game, too. Salad off the wall. Z-Side will pick it up for Hardin. Now 1v1. The 2 giants for each team. Barish will cut it out. Dartrios back in the corner. Bear up in the corner. He'll play patient. Drops it down. Dartrios in the middle. Barish a little awkward. He'll get the clear out, though. He's got another touch, maybe. What a commit by Jabul. Cuts it down the midfield. Salad past Dartrios into the corner. Jabul waiting. He'll pop it out. CVA, not quite. We might go to an overtime in game number 5. Barish into the middle. Can he get a double? No. Dartrios will clear it out. Salad, his attempt now. He'll leave it. Barish feeling pretty confident. He's going to go for a late goal. And that will drop. Overtime, game number 5. What a time for these players. Barish gets the kickoff to go for him. CVA up on the wall. He gets the touch to the middle. Z-Side cuts it out down low. Salad Good 50 against Z-side. It's up in the midfield. Jabul and Bear. Bear, touch on shot. Bear, it's off. What a save from Jabul. Bearish in the midfield. Dartrios gets a good touch upfield. It might be on net. It's off. What a shot by Dartrios. Nearly ends it. Oh, a bump. But then a bump into Z-side. He stays with it, though. CVA, good commit. Into the midfield. Dartrios cuts it out. Salad's there. Good 50. Across the field over to CVA Gamer. Z-side will pick it up, though. It's to the backboard. Salad. Where's the save? Oh, Jabul! He gets it. He drops it down. What a game. And what a series from Hardin. They played so well, and Jabul will end it on a fantastic aerial shot in the box. Good job for Hardin. They will stay in the tournament for a potential chance to win it back and go to the grand final.